See? Let me lift it up. These will hang down with those globes hanging. They've got this wood that sticks out. Good morning. I'm headed down to Mom and Dad's. It is already so daggum hot out there, and I was reading comments this morning. My hair looks funny because it's wet. Just pulled it back wet, tied it up. Your fall stuff is out, and somebody even said in Tallahassee, Florida, they could feel the fall. I was like, what the heck? But we don't feel fall here today. It is hot. Anyway, yeah, it's not fall yet, baby. Should be, but it ain't. Texas don't get fall till later. I did get this little roller, and it does do the suitcase thing and go down, so it's out of the way. Let me pull it back up. It's got two little bungees on it. It is not very big. It does hold it. I rolled it from in the kitchen over to here. So I don't know really if I want to go down the hallway to my dressing room or just put it in the mud room. All the other ones in the mud room, but they're lighter. And this is, you know, it's, put my foot on it here, push it back, and then it rolls. Yeah, somebody was saying the other day in one of the videos, if they had a scissor lift, that would be awesome too. Well, I looked at carts, rolling carts with scissor lifts. Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. We're talking about $300 or $400, and I was wanting something simple. Now, if that little thing had a scissor lift on it, that'd be great. It could just roll in here and jack it up to countertop height. They're just a little, you know, even if it don't go all the way. But it's still better than carrying it down the hallway somewhere. So that worked out. And that was only like 23 bucks or something. Anyway, I'm headed down. Had my breakfast, made tea. I'm gonna get Levi out. Several of you guys this morning said get him the Lactaid, the lactose intolerant. If Levi would go in there if he wanted milk and make those little small glass, the little glasses that I have that match. Yeah, I know. Milk is good for you. I mean, you know, makes your bones strong, all this different stuff. If he would use one of these little glasses for a glass of milk, it would be great. But he won't. He'll use one of these, and then he might fill it up 2 or 3 times. That's one of the reasons I also keep a lock on the refrigerator. So we have a lock on the pantry that keeps him out of snacks. We'll keep a lock on the refrigerator, keeps him out of too much milk or too much water, tea. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to spend the money on Lactaid and get a gallon or a half gallon, however it comes, and he drinks it all in a day because I say, this milk will be better for you. It won't make your tummy upset. Well, and all of a sudden he's drinking a gallon of milk a day. I can't have that. I can't afford that. Plus, I don't even know if a gallon of milk a day is good for you. I mean, too much dairy is not good for you. So, anyway, I do it the way I do it, and it works out. I just have to watch him. I just have to pay attention to what he's doing. Whew. All right, I am headed. I've got this box right here from Walmart. It's got, I'm hoping that's the same right canister. I use my model number and the right foam because that's one of the reasons, even though we were using back, I felt like some of the stuff, like the other day Mom was using it when she turned it off, and I looked, kind of glanced that way while I was doing so, and I could see this cloud. I'm like, okay, so the filter's not catching that. It's just blowing out the exhaust hole. Did you already take your morning vitamins? You haven't eaten anything. What if you get sick to your stomach? All right, I'm gonna go. I gotta get out of here. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right. So this up there, you can sort of see some white. I've been scraping already. It's all over the floor. Look down there. Well, y'all see all that flake? And that one is like it too, but I don't have to scrape this one because this one will have another board in front of it. Oh. This one, because it didn't quite get moved out as back as far as it should have. So this will have a whole nother piece right here, clean, nice piece to screw in and then to tile on. This one and this one over here is already clean. We gotta clean this one off. So put my sunglasses back on. Scrape it. This part out there on the edge, I can use my ladder. Okay. Whew. Now I'll get Mom to bring a rag over to wet it down and get any dust or any leftover stuff like this off. All right. Hold on, you're looking at my palm. Sorry. Okay. Whew. We need to hurry up and get the air. The house is cool when you first walk in, every room. But when you get back into these back rooms and around the corner into the bathroom, it's not cool anymore. Not when you start working. So, I sent Mom a couple of links. They're thinking about just getting one of the ACs that rolls so Dad don't have to cut another hole. He don't want to cut any holes in the walls. I get it. But with those rolling ones, you don't have to. We will vent it out the floor, and we will do that little drip line out the floor. So you won't have to, they won't have to empty any tanks. I told Mama, said, he went and looked at the one in my bedroom. In Levi's room. I don't know, I think he told you. No, y'all didn't see that yet. His Sunday video. Anyway, I won't say what he said because Dad told y'all in a video and y'all won't get it till Sunday. So I won't say what Levi said, but it was so funny. But that's the one that I got for the living room last summer when it got so hot in the living room. And so I rolled it into his room this past, when summer started. He was hanging out a lot in his room. And the AC just don't get down the hallway. And the one in my little bedroom, I don't want to run it during the day and run it all night. Because at night, I don't run it on energy saver or anything. It's just 61 degrees straight out, blowing cold high. That room is like a refrigerator. But that's how I sleep more comfortable. So I didn't want to turn mine on and open my bedroom door. It has energy saver, and I can put it on that. But I didn't want it to run during the day, even if it's on and off, and then run straight open high at night. So I rolled that other one into Levi's room. And I didn't use the window kit. I literally used some, because I've got the window kit in the living room just in case we need it. It's still in the window. Because the kit comes with like this little tube that the thing goes into that blows the hot air out. And it's got a sleeve that slides. And when it's not hooked up, you can slide it and it closes that. So bugs don't come in, or snakes or bugs, or air we don't lose air through the hole when it's not hooked up. And all that's in the window in the living room behind the chair. And I'm just like, I'm not going to take all that out. So I kind of made Levi's, I makeshifted it with cardboard. And I thought, well, if it works good, I'll get another kit and keep one in his room. So no matter what, wherever they were using. But next payday, I'm having them come out. I'm going to call them and have them come out and go under the house and find where the ductwork is messed up. And I thought about, well, I could maybe do it myself, or I could get Buddy to do it, or Tony to do it. But if there's something, they'll do that little snake and make sure nothing has moved into the ductwork that I will all of a sudden get closed up with, and it'll, it won't be able to get into the house because there's vents. But I don't want to be in my kitchen and hear some kind of little mouse looking up at me from my vent because it's been locked inside, So I'll have the company come out and check it all out and then close it all up again. And then come wintertime, I'll be back to having my central. And come next summer, I'll have my central back. But I still have that. Even when the central was working, that's when even though I had central and the whole house was nice and comfortable, on Sundays, especially on Sundays, when it was my turn to cook and the family was over, I could not get the living room and kitchen cool. And I think that's because I have a vaulted ceiling in that part of the house. And I think the unit that they brought me was for square footage, but they didn't take in the vault because the whole house feels cool until that time happens. Anyway, all right, Dad's here. I wanted to show y'all the tile. Dad, did you see the tile?
Is that what?
That's the tile.
I see it.
You don't like it?
Oh, no, that's great.
Daddy! What do you think about this tile?
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
I do. I think it has the brown from the wall. It has this greenish-y blue color from that vanity. So it's going to tie everything together in that bathroom.
Yeah, if you like it, baby. That's what counts.
Well, no, Daddy, it's your house. What would you...
Oh, yeah, that.
We're going to stick with it.
Okay.
We're sticking with it, Dad. The two of them are crazy. Mama, I get it. Mama, oh my gosh, I love it. It's so pretty. It's going to tie all the color. Mama's excitement. Dad, well, look, if you like it. Anyway, I guess that's the bathroom light right there he just brought in. Let's look at it. Let me get my cover. Hold on.
Slate.
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 See, it's got the blue, it's got light.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty.
I think so.
Well, I mean, I don't hang out in the bathroom a lot anyway, so.
Well, I'll do it like this.
Yeah, that's the most powerful thing in the world right there.
I can't deal with it. Can't deal with it. All right, so here's the light. Oh, yes. Yes. I hunted high and low trying to make all of these fixtures in the house go together. Even if you're in another room, they go together. And they've got the same little baskets. A little bit more diamond-y, elongated diamonds than the little short square diamonds on the others. But they have this 3 lights. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. Okay. Have this. Oh my gosh, I love it. See? Let me lift it up. These will hang down with those globes hanging. They've got this wood that sticks out. Isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful.
Got the wood and then they've got the same globes that are in here.
Where did that go?
The bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. So pretty. All right.
Yeah, you got that back in here?
There is one in the bathroom, I think.
You got this one yet?
Yes, it's 59 by 22 and a half.
Full sheet.
Sir?
What do you need? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're gonna cut it straight across and get rid of this?
Yeah, okay.
Pull it over?
Long stretch.
Yeah. Alright, I got it off the saw. Let
I
it
got
go.
to bring these blades.
Went into my old, the first original shop that me and Daniel built that I just kind of used. Got those? I'll wait here now.
Okay. Send a new look.
This way. Where we
Yeah.
go? Guys, come on, outside. Jensen, honey, Daddy, you don't have to tell yours, they don't listen to me. Kippy, come on.
I'll take that.
Come on, outside. put the new board up. And I got this one clean, but I forgot to tell Mama to bring a rag, so I'll get that tomorrow. This one needs a few more screws in it. And then I tried to debate. I'm just thinking how I want to do it. I've got 3 boxes of these tiles. I really only need 1 box. From what I believe in my square footage, I needed for this section up here, I needed 1 box plus 5 extra tiles. That was not thinking about coming down the side here. So, I'm going to think about that. And then there's a whole other box that we could do some kind of a focal. The only thing is on this wall, you wouldn't see much of it. Because the vanity's going to come to here. You would see a little bit on this side of the light of the mirror. You see a little bit on this side. If I can find a good, well, I would just do it at the width of the vanity. So I might end up using 1 box plus having to order another box if I wanted to do that. We'll have to see. Because I feel like if we do this coming up here, we need to do it over here. But this is the thing. It's not sandwiched like a normal bathroom. We've got this cove here. So do we put it on that? Or do we put it on this? I'll have to think about it. Or do we do both? And that means more time. I don't know about buying more. It's not cheap, but it's not real expensive. I mean, it's not real expensive, but it ain't cheap either. And I did it myself. I didn't ask Mom to send me any money for it or pay me back later. I just said this would be my contribution. She said, you have already contributed all your time and work down here. And I said, I know, but I wanted to give you something. And I thought that was pretty, and it would be a decorative. The wood is everywhere, you know, it's everywhere. And I wanted to break it up a little bit in this small room. And I'll be breaking it up here with a subway tile backsplash that's white. It is going to be the bright white subway tile. So, and then with the green cabinets, and I hope the green will play well with this right here behind us. I do worry about that. And Mom loves the bright, but the bright to me doesn't play well with the wood. So I guess we'll see more when we get to trimming everything out and seeing how it looks with trim. And Mom may realize after it's all trimmed, maybe it's too bright. Let's bring it down a little bit. And still, she can still have blue, just more earthy blue than this bright. Somebody said it's Toy Story blue. Anyway, it's a pretty blue, but it's not a blue I would ever have in my house because I do like the earthy, cottagey colors, and that's not there. That's not what that is. But anyway, we'll see how it all goes. I think it's not really high. I was making that joke. I think that when you're staining stuff, the house just smells. I know it's stained, but it kind of makes everything smell clean, like fresh and new. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go. This was our day down here today. We got 20 boards stained, and I got those pieces put above the shower, and I got that one shower scraped off. So, Dad says tomorrow we're going to start putting it up around the walls, around the ceiling, and get this room done, and maybe even start trimming out these windows in this room. So that's exciting. Every day, you know, sometimes it seems like, well, you didn't do anything. You're here and the house looks exactly the same. Yeah, it does, except for there's boards here stacked up, ready to go on the walls now. So that's a step. It's a step regardless, a step that has to be done. So, Lord, I hear him gagging out there now. He needs to go drink some water. All right, I'll see you guys later. I love y'all. God bless you. Katie, I'm trying to do a video